Salutations my geochuds, you're tuned back in to Swag News. Today's topic, the Nexus drama is pathetic. I might be a bit late to this topic, but as the one and only Swag News, I gotta still cover it. It all started 4 days ago, on July 24th, 2026, when the underrated player Axinity verified the potential top 10 level Antarctic Lights, which is a buffed version of the OG level Arctic Lights. Shortly after verifying the level, he would post his 100% completion on YouTube about 8 days before the whole incident occurred. And during that time frame, Nexus would make a community post asking his community whether he should showcase Antarctic Lights, as he saw the verifier Axinity wrote "Showcasers, you suck" in the description of his completion. Nonetheless, the overwhelming majority of people voted yes, and he would then proceed to upload his showcase titled Antarctic Lights Verified Top 10. And literally a few minutes after he posted this completion video, Axinity would make a tweet that would go crazy viral, having over 700,000 views on Twitter. He wrote, "Nexus showing Antarctic Lights, even though both me and Declan said no," and including a passive-aggressive smiling face. This immediately started a controversial drama in the community, as people were either on Nexus or Axinity's side. Notably, someone in the responses wrote, he made a poll on it when it was on YouTube, and showed the poll that was on YouTube. And then Axinity replied, "It's so annoying. Though it's like I spent 3 years on this and he's taking credit for verifying it, lol." Another user wrote, "Well, make a showcase yourself, then I want to see the level without some chud hyperventilating in the background. Kinda mean." And then he replied, "Good thing Declan made one." And then people replied to that saying, "You literally hated on showcasers in the description, and now it's fine if your buddy does it. Make it make sense." Another person wrote, "Genuinely, why are we hating on Nexus now? Can we stop being mean and weird for no reason?" And finally someone else wrote, "I know your verification isn't that popular, but you don't have to call the goat out that has been showcasing levels before you were even born." So clearly, a lot of people defending Nexus are pretty defensive and attacking Axinity. There's also other people who wrote, "To be honest, there's nothing you can do about it if it's a public level. It's almost as if the level is owned by RobTop since it was uploaded. It's literally a public level. You guys get it." So to be honest guys, while I do understand Axinity's frustration, Nexus posted his showcase a whole week after the level's completion was posted. And plus, the level was uploaded on the servers for 8 days before he even made a showcase of it. Anything you upload on the servers is considered fair game, and I believe he fully had the right to showcase the level. That being said, I don't really condone people mocking Axinity for this, like people saying time to showcase this on his completion video, or people calling him a crybaby. But yeah, despite all that, Axinity did overreact a tiny bit, but it is what it is guys, it's not that deep. And following up on the whole situation, Nexus actually responded on a YouTube community post, saying, "I removed the Antarctic Lights video. I wasn't aware that Axinity and Declan LC didn't want me to showcase the level, as I was never directly told. However, I did notice the phrase, 'Showcasers, you suck,' in Axinity's Antarctic Lights video description, which made me a bit skeptical about uploading the level and led me to create the poll in the first place. A general insult doesn't really tell me whether I can showcase the level or not. Also, I haven't used Twitter in 2 years, yo, low-key based, so don't expect me to read anything that comes out of that website." And honestly, I fully understand his reasoning as to why he posted the level, as he first off, like he said, doesn't use Twitter much, and his Discord DMs are probably pretty clogged, so he might have missed Axinity's request to not post a showcase. Furthermore, he is literally a showcase channel, and that's kind of the point of his whole presence on YouTube, right? That being said though, Nexus was a good enough sport to delete the showcase off his channel and respect Axinity's selfish wish. But guys, you can argue if Axinity was being fully selfish or a crybaby, but there's one thing I fully understand about his reaction, and I fully back Axinity on this one thing, and that's related to the naming of the showcase. Like he said, usually when you showcase a level, you simply just include the level's name in the title and who it was made by, kind of like how Nero does, for example. But one thing that I do agree is a bit scummy is the way Nexus always includes the level's name and then verify. And I'm not the only one who is catching on to this. For instance, he first got massive backlash when he did this with Flamewall, as before then, he was mostly known to showcase levels he would personally beat, but quickly showcased Flamewall, and even used the literal same title as Quattrocientos the verifier, calling the video Flamewall Verified Top 1. From this point of view, it does deadass seem like he verified the level, as most of the GD community isn't fully caught up to everything that is happening in the news space. And not to mention that his video has over 3 million more views than Quattrocientos' verification vid. Furthermore, he would recently do this again with Society, with this Twitter user Toka saying, "Nexus is such a scumbag for doing this shit. It's verified guys. Have some effing class." I fully agree with this, and feel like Nexus's titles are overall a bit misleading. But apart from this little subject, I feel like he had the right to upload Antarctic Lights, as it was over 8 days after the completion video was initially posted. And the level was public on the servers when he posted his completion. But he should have put the title as simply Antarctic Lights by Declan LC. So honestly guys, I feel like both of them are in the wrong. But yeah, what do you guys comment in the down below? Also, go join the Discord server and sub to my second channel. Thank you, my GeoChuds, for watching the video.